My name ain't Nike, but yeah, I rock. You know why? Cause I don't give a fuck. That's why it doesn't matter whether I'm cool or not. Just a taste of the word gives me the gut rock. It's not pop to just stop like a blood clot. Cause we're here to blow up like we came from a rock. Electronica embezzled by hip hop. Here to kick ass until our heart stops. Hipsters put on their cool shades. And thrifters keep the money they've been paid. And drifters have nothing to say but mind lifters. Don't give a damn what they say.
Wait, undeceivable, shit's unbelievable. You never ever guessed you'd hear this mix, it's inconceivable. Ouch, too hot, baby, back out of the kitchen. This is what you love at Wonderful, so daddy, put your bitch in. I'm a poisonous affliction with a fireball addiction. Man, it burns like hell and tastes like heaven. You say bold, ditching. Now I got you campus itching. This is music for your children. If you've never heard the cue before, you don't know what you're missing. Hey!
Hello, I am the Ronan Bald, and welcome to the twitch.tv/Ronan Pawns. Shut the hell up. Welcome to the twitch.tv/Ronan Pawns with the Mini Motorways that we're going to play. Does this thing still work? I haven't tried, live streaming or doing anything in a couple of minutes now. It's infrequent, we'll say. Play the game. Welcome to Mini Motorways. Mini Motorways is this. Oh god, no, blinding. It's this, and that's really all you need to know. Let's do the daily challenge. What's the daily challenge? Fear of trolls. No bridges will be offered. We start with one motorway. The no bridges thing is. Double trouble. I like the double troubles. Double destinations. Lovely. All right, let's do the daily challenge because I haven't yet. So Dar es Salaam. Wherever the hell that is where we'll be starting. Yes, we know, with the bridges and whatnot. We read, we could see. So this is Mini Motorways. Let me explain it by, playing the fucking game and not needing to explain it, because it's right here. Condor70 with 10 months worth of subscription, and hello, Dramacy, welcome to the show. How you guys doing? And thank you so much, Condor, for the sub. Welcome back to me playing a game on channel here. When's the last time that happened, huh? No speakers being made, no electrical engineering, failing to engineer its electricalness. I'll figure out something that I need to do there. Like that will work, but whatever. We'll get around to it. We'll tidy it up as we go. So over here we got speed controls, or you could just do what I do and hit the left and right arrow keys, and that's what I'll be doing here. We've got precisely one building to serve. We got 3 houses to serve them with, and all of our Uber drivers are getting to where they need to be, and I don't know what they're actually doing. I think it has something to do with the illegal drug trade. Cocoa Beach and Dar es Salaam, what the fuck do you think is going on? Traffic lights, roundabouts. Well, I think I'll have a few roundabouts. Traffic fucking light. Yeah. So, yeah, okay. Hi! That's a lot of shit that showed up all at once. Let's just stop the game for just a minute while I figure out, was those my testicles that just dropped? What happened there? Here's how I'm gonna handle this. We're gonna pipe you in, because why the fuck not? And then we're gonna pipe you in, right? Because why the fuck not? And then, over here, you're gonna do that. See, so now all the reds come in on the left side, yellow comes in there. You'd be like, why not send the yellow just to keep them so that they're not tripping over each other, which they'll do in the parking lot here anyway, so it doesn't really make a big fucking difference. Why is this bothering me? I don't like this. I'll let time go at normal speed for a minute while I try and figure out what shape I usually make out of these. Yes. when you've got this scenario down in the barrio. It's pissing me off. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. New gang comes to town. When's there a new game? Was that? Oh, ooh, this game. Yes, who love cat with the cats? Who can't? Who? Cats are good. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Mini Metro. Mini Motorway. You know what? I never owned Mini Metro, and then Mini Motorway came out, and I saw that you could buy both of them for a discount price, and I said, absolutely, give me them both. So I will probably never play Mini Metro because I really enjoy that. What are you gonna do here, Paul? Well, I'm gonna break some shit up. I don't exactly know yet what I'm gonna do with it. I mean, I don't really need anything. You need to not do that, though. I'll tell you that. Like, if you came down here and then you went across like that, and then something. Now let's have it with a corner, and then. So what I'm trying to do with this? Why are you fucking with that, Paul? Why not just leave it as it be? You don't want to have a four-way intersection, all right? So the fact that these guys are like this, if this guy wanted to go straight past, which he doesn't, he's turning in here, but if he wanted to go straight past, he wouldn't slow down at all because it's just one road coming onto one road. These two like this, when they pull in and out, they won't slow down because it's just one driveway coming onto one road. So just trying to keep them moving by not giving them a four-way intersection. See, now there you go. And that's what we were waiting for, I guess, maybe. I'm actually going to... Well, I'll take the roundabout, and I'm going to just split these two up, because fuck it. And then once I've split them up, that's a lot cleaner. So now everybody can do whatever the fuck it is that everybody thinks they're doing with their lives right now. And here we go. Now we go. Okay. Yeah, this is sure. So... Now, it's not like, you know, you see me trying to keep the cars off of the different sides of the roads, the yellows with the yellows. We're trying for segregation here, so this is, it said it was Dar es Salaam, but it's gotta be America today, you know, 2021. But so but we don't have to or anything. And I got roundabouts and whatnot. I could also just, like, go to the bottom of the screen and bring him in, like, around everything, so that is an option. But, you know, let's not be crazy about anything right there. Just have that. The bluey on the track goes right in with the red. It's not that much traffic right now. It'll be massively problematic later, but it's not that much traffic right now, so let's pretend like it's not an issue until it's not an issue. Now, this is the daily challenge, so I don't usually do this. It's a bit cheaty, but it is the daily challenge, and I don't want to be getting stuff out on an island that I would have to waste my highway on. So until there's a significant amount of island showing, I'm going to make a little effort to cover the island with excess roads if I happen to have them. What the hell did you do that? What is this about? They're down here and it's fine. We'll stop. We'll stop the show. we'll cease doing what we or anyone was doing when they did do the thing. So what I was thinking was, I think you heard me earlier when I was saying what we really should do and what we were always going to do was just go ahead and use up, you know, I got a lot of roads right now, so we were always going to, you know, come along here and just you know, do that instead of having this go that way. I mean, obviously I think we all knew that was the plan from the start. I didn't lie to you or your mother about how much I cared for really either of you that one night when were you born again? She really sounded certain that you were mine. Anyway, comes over here and then I'm out of roads. So there's that, but this guy I don't need him. So, you know, right, well, give it a second. He'll come back, or he won't ever, because he doesn't know, he just went to the wrong house. So he's a little bit confused. I'm gonna need to get these guys piped in, is the thing. Oh, well, what timing. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I have a visitor in the house. Hello, Noah. Just dropping by to say hi. Well, hi, how you doing, Noah? Just as we're getting started here, my father has showed up. So, immediate live stream break just before everything, you know, falls into chaos and hell and everything. You're feeling a little better? Good. I have things stuck in my throat. My father's here. So, unscheduled live stream break for precisely as long as it takes for that to be a thing. Let's just listen to the background music of Mini Motorways as I, neglect you. I mean, you could hear the guy talking in the background. He's loud as hell. You don't want to hear any of this. But Pawn not out. Just give me a break.
Opening new position. Opening new position. Sir, the market has breached our buy-in threshold. I've just placed an order on your behalf at $3,288.23. New upper and lower margins have been set, and I'm entering a temporary stop loss to hold us over until the next candle turn. I'll let you know when the open candle closes. Good luck, good luck. Entering hold mode.
we appreciate your viewership. You are number 17 in line to view the Ronin Pawn. As soon as one of our Ronin Pawns is available, we will connect you to an actual live stream and not just a break screen. Dun, 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 dun. The girl from Ipanema goes walking, and when she goes walking, each one she passes goes, holy shit. Hello, I am the Ronin Pawn, and welcome back to the live stream. The stream that's live. This is what we do. We start up a stream, and then we're live. We don't just, turn it on, and we're here for 12 minutes, and then, visitor shows up, and then I walk away for an hour and just consume bandwidth on Twitch. We wouldn't do that. We wouldn't. Not here. My bot did some stuff and announced it. Oh, my auto trader? Ooh, what's she been up to? Hang on, let me go look at her dialogue. Thank you for letting me know, Jermacian. And you guys been chatting, right? So, yeah, we started the live stream. Condor 70 had subscribed for 10 months. Ren Phoenix subscribed for 12 months. That's a year. That's a lot of big dick energy right there. Thank you so much, Ren Phoenix, subscribing. It's my dad showed up out of the blue. He's just here, he just stopped by, and this is Detroit. He lives way up in Clarkston, and so it's a hell of a drive down, and so he and Lady Pawn are going out for lunch. But yeah, let me just, if she was chatting, if she was talking, yeah, I taught the auto trading, crypto auto trading bot to talk. So if you got any tips from her, then yeah, she apparently bought in, huh? She opened a position. I don't like that position. I mean, it's what she's supposed to do and everything, but I wouldn't have done it. But she may know better. She usually does. But let me just refresh a couple of things here to see where we are. So yeah, feel free to take any trading tips that you get from my automated trader here. I wouldn't take that one. How many minutes we got left in this window? Yeah, that's a hell of a bad. I've suspected that it would happen. The market is very crazy right now. We're up in Ethereum, and Bitcoin is friggin' $47,000. I think it breached 48 for a couple of minutes the other day. Stop loss event, Jermacian? Stop loss event. I didn't see that in the records there. No. I mean, well, let me just check, like, her output of what she says. Yeah, she just opened a new position. She might have mentioned the concept of stop loss. Oh, she was entering a temporary stop loss. Yeah, that's all. But opening a new position. So we bought in at a price that's probably going to get ripped out from under our feet, and I'm going to throw $100 away. But that's how the program works, and we let it work, and it makes us money. Welcome back to Mini Motorways. Motorways. Yeah, I thought she bought something. Yes, she bought in to Ethereum, which I wouldn't have done, but we let the program run. It works. So what's the deal here? I have no road tiles. They're offering me motorways. I'll only get 10 road tiles. I don't remember. What were we doing? I remember this was turning into a son of a bitch is what just give me the road tiles. I would usually want motorways, but stop while I gather my everything about me. Because I don't know what the hell we were. So we're in Dar es Salaam, and this is the daily challenge. Yes, that's it. So we've got these guys connected. You can do that. These guys connected down to this bluey, and then the lighter bluey is connected all the way around to get there. Red's coming in, red's coming in. Shame that the reds and the dark blues will be coming in at the same point. Instead of sending the reds down along the side and have them come in from the other side so that they don't have to cross each other and don't get stopped. But what can you do except for change it like I just did? There we go. Let's let her run and get back on, on pace. Little mini metro, or mini motorways. I've been playing the shit out of this game, and I've gotten pretty damned good at it, I think. Again, don't like doing this, but I'm gonna do... Oh yeah, I can take all of those back. This daily challenge will not give us any bridges at any point. So, we have to use the highways for our bridges. I'm just blocking the possibility of getting a highway that I don't want. Hi, okay. Yeah, let's do that then. So, yeah, things are getting a little bit tricksy here. What are we gonna do? We need the yellows and the blues over there. And we've got blues coming along here, and the blues coming down there. I don't think that will be too problematic to have them merging together, as these guys are going all the way around there. I do have 3 roundabouts in my pocket, so maybe I'll... Yeah, maybe I'll go ahead and work something out like that. Roundabouts, just so... I love them. I use the crap out of them. But they're never completely satisfying in the way that they connect with things. Can I get you... Oh, I'm sorry, to the trees. Can I get you to come out of here like that and hook in like that? And then can I get you to do that? And honestly, if you can cut that corner off when you don't have to go around that side, then do that as well.
Hold mode entered.
Yep.
Just a quick update, sir.
Go ahead.
We've closed the first candle of our new position and I've now set our true stop loss at $3,257.57.
You know we're probably gonna...
I will continue to keep you apprised.
Yeah, do that, because we're probably gonna get...
Stop loss price updated.
Yeah, we're probably gonna be selling out at that stop loss price pretty quick here, because it's just not what I would have done. But you know the things that I taught you to know, anyway. So how you want it? We just put both of those on there, and then they'll be able to get in for the yellow there, and then these guys could get on the roundabout and cross over here. I am burning through those roads that I didn't get a highway because will you just friggin' make the connection at an angle? Thank you. What is computers doing? Stock stuff? It's automatically trading cryptocurrency for me. I've been writing an application. One of the big reasons I disappeared from Twitch and everything for the past month and a half, 2 months, is that I have been developing an application to trade cryptocurrency. And it works very well, theoretically anyway. During development, there's a lot of downtime and issues and error trapping and things like that. If I take this all the way around there, then I won't actually be able to do any of the things that I just... give me these back for a second. Is that more important? Which is more important? Because the idea would be, I could get this down to there like that, and then these guys could go on their own path without disturbing the flow of those blues down this'em way, which they can't do until this is... Why is that in use? Oh, because those blues used to be using that. As soon as he gets out of the way, I get those roads back, and then I can tie that up. Now I've got one road on Friday. On Sunday, we get more roads and things. Stock stuff. Oh, sweet. Yeah. Crypto, you know, because it's not stocks. It's... Go ahead. But yeah, in the simulator, my rules are based off of a simulation that I've been building for quite a while now. In that simulator, this system of rules and the trades that she's making for me right now, and she's been online for the longest amount of time that she's been online for as of right now. She is up and over 48 hours. I've been constantly developing on her, constantly tinkering with her, so there's been a lot of restarts. But she's up and online for over 48 hours. She's, you know, I think during this last thing she made a sale for profit, which meant that she went through all of my stages and all of my rules that get us to the point of doing the profit. So it's working very consistently. I've got a bunch of error traps working to stem the multiple issues that my trading platform gives me by interacting with their API. Oh, good. Why don't you give me that right before Sunday? I kind of need the road tiles. I've got spare road tiles in there. And the motorways gonna be real important soon. But the map is still expanding, and I think I need motorway. Give me a motorway. I got 2 motorways now and only 11 tiles there. And you know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my roads back. If they want to build over there, we'll deal with it now that we've got 2 motorways. This guy needs to get somehow onto the circuit onto the junket, and right now we've got the blue line coming down here, getting onto a roundabout and coming, well, directly into there to feed this complex. If I just connected here, then they would go all the way around and come down here, or I could put a motorway in that connects, let's have it from this side, and maybe just keep it over here even, because the guys in the back are, you know, rarely get used for anything, so if I can give them a use for something. And, oh, I can't kill that tree by placing the motorway myself? Well, okay. The other thing is I don't really want to, if I do it like that, then you'll be able to come and go more free-ishly. Or, how do I want to attach these? If I just break you off from the main road and do that, that's better. You can do that, but if I have you like that, then I can connect this for some overflow to be able to get a little bit extra going that way. And there's so little going on over here right now. It's not like we need it currently, but I'll have you go in that direction as well, which means I can put you onto that road, and then this isn't a problem anymore with the four-way intersection that I created there and not noticed. So that covers you to the U, and then yellows, blues, blues, yellows, reds, blues, blues, reds, yellows, blues. It's good. It's good. Go, 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 go. Full speed, please. But yeah, I taught her to talk, put in a text-to-speech library, and wrote a whole bunch of scripts for her so she can just tell me what's going on in the market, and I'll actually get the information that I want to hear without necessarily having to get up and go over to the PC and see what the text output of my program is. Oh, fun. Actually, that's fine, see? Now this is why the highway was a good plan. Putting the highway in down to here, now this guy has turned into a circle building. The circle buildings draw a lot more people through them a lot more quickly. And if I don't care about this tree, then I could on-ramp you. I could just like that, and then like that, and then these four can service that. Service. And then you can just go that way, and we've got a new guy here who can also head out in that direction. That should do us just fine. Back up to full speed. Jesus fuck. Why you gotta do that to me? Huh? What's the point of that? What do you... That's actually... That works out great for me. I love that. Thank you for that. We'll now have both of the things that are needed here, is how that's gonna work. Yeah? Yeah, and we're actually gonna just disconnect that entirely from the roundabout. Now we'll have this feeding that. The blues that need to get down here will get there via that way. I could... How are we doing on... I think I'll continue to let this traffic do this and go across this way. I could take all of the blue traffic across the highway, but you want to be splitting it up so that it doesn't overwhelm itself, even when you've got the same color moving along the same road, or the roads. They will jam each other up just trying to get where they need to be. So let's not do that. Sure. Okay. No. Like that. Yeah, that's fine. See, each of these is just two. One coming into another, one coming into another, one coming into another. If it's more than that, then you're going to have a problem. We've got 18 road tiles. We do have a long stretch that we're going to have to cover right now. We've got 2 roundabouts, though, and motorways are going to be high value for us. I guess it's just this river in Dar es Salaam, or whatever this is called. I forget. But yeah, I'm going to try and collect as many motorways, as many highways as I can get, because they're going to be acting as our bridges as well as, you know, the motorways that kind of cheat and allow us to get from one side of town to the other. So, usually when I do this, I'll turn that guy up like that, and then maybe pipe you in like that, and then do that, just to try and minimize the number of roads that actually get used. So again, it's one into another. Is that it's a 3 but not a 4-way is the kind of thing? Just so long as when they get to their homes, you follow this guy along, he gets to where he's going, and he just pulls in, unabated. He doesn't, like, slow down and think about it and stuff. You create little 4-way intersections even just by having them park next to each other, or having the houses connect in certain ways, or the roads. Like, if I did that, boom, we got a 4-way intersection. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you don't want that. So what are you gonna do, Pawn? Which one of these is gonna change? Well, now, well, will you fucking God with the shit and balls? There you go. The place where I'm clicking is what if there though, huh? There you go. So that's all 4 of those. Do these guys actually have? Yeah, these guys got to come all the way down and around to get to that guy who's just gone circle, which means that he's going to have a lot more draw on him. We don't need a highway there yet. They are only competing for this road with the dark blues, which now are only feeding down to here, one every couple of seconds, so they'll be fine to do that. They just got to get up to speed on it. So we'll do that, and I'll do that, and again, 2 on the same track. No more than 2. Go full speed for me. But yeah, I've been playing this. I've been enjoying it a lot. Today, I got my my best city built in Tokyo, of all places. Tokyo has been the evilest of the levels to and for me. Hang on there. Because I can just take you and be on the yellow line still. And that'll be all the yellows that are there. And then just ignore this guy. Yep. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll leave you like that. But Tokyo, I managed to get a 3,200. Up here is the number of people who we've delivered to their destinations. Managed to get 3,200 out of Tokyo, and I had not broken 2,000 until that run. So yeah, see, look, that worked out brilliantly. Loving it. So we need a bridge, and the daily challenge here is that they're not going to give us any bridges. So now we'll have a bridge. I might take it down there. But yeah, I'm going to take it down here, and then I'm going to secure this road through for being able to build off in this direction without getting trapped in here. Well, you need your road spawn. Okay, yeah, you're right. Also, these are bendy, and every time you touch them... that should do. Should do just fine for that. Back to full speed. And we've hit another weekend. Traffic lights or road tiles. I've been low on road tiles for a while. Traffic lights are rarely useful. They are useful, just rarely. So give me 30 road tiles if you don't mind. And note we've got an extra boy here. And you know what I could do that shouldn't be problematic, really, is just tie him straight down to that road. Save some extra road tiles for me. These guys probably won't even come out of here for quite a while, but yeah, that gets us there without making an issue of itself. And you've just turned big circle-y bastard. Now, with these 3 being tied up there, that's probably not going to be enough, and now you're just peppering shit in places that doesn't help me at all, so thanks for that. That's cool. Loving that. Good, good. No, good. Good is what I'm saying. Very good. I'm enjoying it. Let's tie this line directly there as well. Yeah, because now we've got the blues and the reds. These guys will get to and from where they need to be a lot quicker. And then my question is there any way for me to, like, move the reds across? So this blue... if I break this and I connect it some other way, you guys are coming down like this. The reds are going to go straight there. Like, if I just have you do that straight in, and then these blues go in on that side, there should be no problem with that. The laugh at the bandy road was adorable. No, it was adorable before. It was adorable, Pawn. Shut up. So, yeah, so now he's a circly guy. Can these 3 maintain that circly guy? And I think they will be able to for a while now. Not in the long run, but for a while now, because they're so damn close. You know, they can get people out and get them back in a pretty quickery. We will need to highway in these other reds that are just showing up in places wherever the fuck they feel like it. What I could do here to get these reds involved would be to move this road up and along here and go around and come back down. We're just trying to get these guys to over here. So the other thing that I could do would be, we don't really need it, but I could do another highway from like here with the red or with the blues and just bridge all the way across there. Then they don't have to cross each other right here. I prefer to stay away from band-aids with the rubber, from just throwing highways around that early in the game to see what bullshit they're gonna throw at me first. But it would be nice to get those in our wheelhouse. It really would. Let's do it, and it's entirely possible I'll just end up having to throw it away. That happens quite a bit. You pause and you say, okay, that seems to be the thing that happens, and then they put something else somewhere else. You're like, oh no, then now so that's how we're gonna do it. Okay, never mind. But if I can get all of those blues all connected, these guys are going straight down here to feed that. These four can have themselves a private highway from you to... Is that where you're going? Yeah, that's where you're going. I hate the way that that's connecting. Because it blocks my view of these fucking things. I mean, they let you drag them a little bit, you know? You can move them around and let them bend to, like, there. But they really get in the way of seeing what the fuck's going on. So, if those are... The dark blues are no longer having to travel all the way down here via this roundabout, then we can have that roundabout back. We can get these roads back. We can get this road back. All of that. And tie these blues back in. Again, 2 roads meeting. This one and this one. This one and this one. These two, these two, these two. And that'll keep everything flowing for us. Now with this piped together like this, I might move you back another one. It gets a little... I like to have a little bit of room, is the thing. If I put you up there, I'll like a little bit more what's going on. But it's going to be hard to connect these all in. Let me just delete all of these roads and see if there's a better way. They're just giving me a pretty weird sort of a set of houses here to have to pin together. If I do like that... No, you'd have to be there. And then this one house is kind of the issue there. But if we come off of you diagonally straight into that, then it really is just this one guy. And I'll just do that like I had it. And then you guys do that. These reds turn around and actually merge together like that and feed in diagonally here. And now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that are feeding this red roundabout. You see what a mess this has become to look at. And it's because of these goddamn highways. And the highways go a little bit invisible when you hold down the button. But once you've got the highways and the roads that are marked for deletion and the new roads and the ghost highway that's going to be going away because you moved it and shit like that, it just turns into a mess. And sometimes you just get fucked by not being able to see what it was that you were trying to do when you were trying to do it. But with all of that rebuilding, we did get one of our roundabouts back, so that's 3 roundabouts in pocket if it turns out we need them. And hello, how are you doing? That's fine. We don't need that house, I guess. It'll work. We'll make it work. So you're gonna come down here, tap in there. Yeah, why not? And then this guy could actually be used to feed that. He'd be the closest thing to it if I get him onto this little bridge that gets him across and then tied him into what's going on over there. But I kind of feel like that's nasty, is how I'm feeling right now. It's just a bit nasty, is the thing. Because if I pull this through, here, I'll pull it through like that. And then, where's my junction onto the highway? So, if I pull back here and I just expand all of this a little bit, then I can have more of a clean kind of connection and then you're like that, and then I feel better about it. Okay, some of the ways that things connect turn into issues. They don't look like they'd be issues, but they turn into issues, and especially getting onto and off of a highway, having it right there dumping in, and then you've got other colors that are also trying to come and go, but it should just be this one guy. They shouldn't be able to get in each other's way for long, which would mean, theoretically, that I wouldn't need this big strip running down there from these guys, but we'll leave it in place for now. So you, and just sit there and do whatever. Carry on with your life. So how are we doing? Alright, the highway's gone, the ghost highway, and we're using it the way that I intend it now. Thank you very goddamn much. And see, because of this highway being here, hey, there's this other thing. Did you notice that was there? Yeah, I think we got enough roundabouts and tiles, so I am going to pipe you in, because why not? And just to separate out traffic as they're merging onto the main road, we'll keep those two as little branches that come in, and that all still looks good. This yellow guy, some of these pockets of shit you just ignore until later. They are having trouble getting these blues here, though. It's a long run. I mean, it's an uninterrupted run, but it is a long run. Oh, hello. How you doing? How you doing? Yeah. Get all of you on the same line, and then, yeah, you guys, now that there's 3 of them there, I'm absolutely going to disconnect this. We'll have 3 feeding this way, 3 feeding that way. We'll just let it be. Alright, I don't like that it hasn't done anything in a while. It's gonna do something really shitty to me soon. Oh, I hadn't noticed this bluey being where it is. Do like that. Yeah, it's gonna like drop 17 things on me now. Just as we go into, we go into the pause screen, it's gonna be like yeah, give me another motorway. Got lots of tiles. Couldn't give a fuck about a traffic light. Okay, the reds having trouble keeping up here. Ooh, and see what's happened when I brought these guys through, and they built me another house back there that I didn't have, but I've created a 4-way intersection, which is slowing all of the traffic down. Look at that cluster of cars right there. So we want to get this to where it's not 4-way intersection anymore. So maybe if I bring it in here, break you guys get on the main road that way, you come across like that, then these 3 create a 4-way intersection right at the end, but it is just for them in their cul-de-sac. I still don't like that and do try to avoid it, so if I do like that, then we're good. Nobody's creating a 4-way intersection there. They'll move a lot better. Still, we're looking at 2... being fed by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for 2 of these guys. They're very short runs to get to where they need to be, but they are clearly being overwhelmed. We got all these reds over here, so this is going to be one of those bedroom communities where the concept behind it is that you work so far away from home and you're stuck in traffic for so long to get where you're going every day that you get home, you go to sleep, and basically your home is just a bedroom. That's what they're gonna be. That's the life that they chose, apparently. So how do you want to do this? Like, I'm just looking at the way that the houses are laid out for me here and seeing what would make sense, what's viable, what would work. See, if I do that, there's no way to get out of there without, creating a 4-way intersection. So this is when it gets a little bit messy and I gotta try and figure it out. And where it confuses me. It confuses me some. So that gives me nothing that's good or helpful at all. It's hard. It's always hard for me to pipe in these little, like, and here's a highway that dumps you straight into an area for some reason. Enjoy that. Bye. Always difficult for me to figure out exactly how I want that to happen. yeah, I think what I'm going to do is have the highway end there and then come back over here somewhere and then do that. And then they come off the highway, turn around that way, or they can turn that way. Flow of traffic against them can be an issue, but I think it's just going to sort of sort itself out, is my thought there. So this needs to be somewhere back here, where it's not wasting, you know, their time to get to it, but it's also not so tightly packed together that it's going to be problematic later, you know? Sending too many of them at once out of the same hole. What? No, I don't know. You guys together. There's always one fucking house. It's like, what are you doing? If you weren't there, then this would make so much, it'd be easy. I just put it together, I wouldn't think twice about it. That guy B&A. How do I get you in where... how about if I take you around like that? See, but then if I come off of there, then we've got ourselves a four-way intersection made again. Drop back by one. Yeah, to there. Then these two... no, I'm not liking that. Maybe if I take it from back here, bring you around like so, and then you can't do that, but you can if I do that. And then that's those two, and those two, and those two, and those two, and then you can pipe in here, or you could just be there, and we could bring this through like that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and then if I did that at an angle, we'd have another four-way intersection. So that puts all of those guys onto a road that will put them into the middle of these ones. For the fact that we've only got 700, I'm certainly working hard for it, or making it look like there's a lot to be done. When this is just the way that I've come to play. I take every build seriously, and then when it falls apart, I go, well, at least I tried. Okay, lots of things coming in. I'm just slowing down to regular time there, seeing if that red can be brought onto one of our lines. I can bring you in there and then turn you like that, and then that will put, yeah. That's the three of those, and we got 2, 2, 2. You guys all come together. We're having trouble getting the blues there still, too. God damn it. They do have a long run in order to get there, but I mean, it is such a direct run. I'm surprised that they're having this much trouble this quick. I wonder if this is part of the characteristics of Dar es Salaam. As a... ooh, you're gonna be helpful. Yeah. You're gonna dump some nice blues right into there really, really quickly. In fact, will you... no, turn the goddamn house. Like that. This red is trapped and there's nothing to do for it. There will be, Paul, when you do the thing that you know you're gonna have to do, which is take another highway. There's a lot of highways to have when we're sub 1,000. Take another highway and bring it in. Boy, it's not like it. I'm not. Like I say, I don't like to come straight in. I always want to have like a little junction off. If I have that there, then as soon as they start using that road, that highway rather, yeah, I will leave it there. So I'll let them start using that highway for coming and going. When I don't see anybody traveling along this road, that road is tiles I'm taking back, and that would be now. And what did we get here? What just happened? Is it just this blue guy appearing? Or no, it's this dark... did that give us a dark blue? I don't know what happened. One way or another, we're covered. Like, it's all gonna work. Now that they're not using this road, it's mine again. Shit. It's mine again. There we go. Ooh, you will help with the red plight. Plight of the Reds. Flight of the Concords. And the dark blues are also having a little bit of trouble handling all of this, it looks like. I think it's just there's not that many of them that are curved and ready to come in this direction. Let me just stop it for a second. One, I'll put you onto here. Pull fucking down when I'm pulling it. And then you, I will send out in that direction so that you go right onto the highway to help if you're going to be able to help. Why are these reds not doing what these reds need to be doing? You know? Like, what's going on with the traffic in here that I've got all of these reds and all of these reds, and these guys are piped in like, whoop, we're in. These guys are piped in, whoop, we're in. These guys come off the highway and whoop, we're in. Why the fuck can I not get the reds to settle down? That's, like, do we have a traffic flow issue with them crossing their own paths? Is that the kind of difficulty we're looking at here? I will give you that connection that I didn't want to give you before, and then you can turn right and come into here directly off the highway, but you need to get your shit together. This is... You're acting late game-ish for these red buildings. And for the blue one, though. So maybe it is a characteristic of Dar es Salaam that these circle buildings are a lot higher volume, a lot earlier. Oh, here we go again. What's she got to say this time? I'm going to say stop loss. Sale.
Hold mode take loss.
Yeah, hold mode take loss.
Hold mode take loss.
We lost money.
Sad news, I'm afraid, sir.
Yeah, I know.
The market has descended below our stop loss price.
Right.
I've confirmed that our position was closed at $3,257.57.
Yeah.
I've widened our margins to mitigate any continuing losses.
Okay.
You have my sincerest apologies, sir.
Well.
I won't let this happen again.
Yeah, you better not.
Entering buy mode.
I gave her personality. Motorway. Go on. I Tony Starked the hell out of it. Jarvised it up. Quite a bit. This is insane. I can't believe how difficult it is to feed these simple areas that shouldn't be that difficult to feed, but it's being very difficult. Have I mentioned the difficulty of feeding these areas? This is ridiculous. Look at how taxed these reds are. And the blues, and they got direct highway connections with just right in and go. Of course, we do now have 3 different colors that are coming in and across and into here. I might benefit us. The yellows aren't using that to cross. They shouldn't be. And there is one coming all the way from here and all the way across there. They're getting stupid. Yeah, there's something about this challenge, this daily challenge. If I move this across here, then the blues won't have to fight for getting their vehicles in, along with the purples and the yellows that are cutting across that shouldn't be cutting across. I don't want them cutting across. They will still do it if they want to, though. No way to stop them when we're dealing with these double buildings, because they can just drive through the parking lot slow and then come up here and come around there and land there, when, you know, clearly what should be happening is these 4 should be feeding them and not being overwhelmed by such a small amount of traffic. But I mean, we've got these 3 yellows out here. I mean, this is just looking like I need every single friggin' thing that I can get working for me. I need these reds involved as well, which is auguring for me to cut around these reds so that I can have them back working with me and contributing to our issues up here. So that'll be more reds right here to be delivered. The yellows are going to be even further away, but I guess I've got to spend another highway that I don't have. But I will as soon as this is gone, because it's used the highway I had in my pocket to build this one while leaving this one active. If I didn't have a highway in pocket, then this one wouldn't be alive until that one was gone, and that causes pretty big issues when you do that way. So, whenever you're ready, here. So give me back my highway. There you go. Okay, so we got the highway back, and now I'm going to use that highway to bring this cluster community down. How am I going to get it there? Down to both of these boys, really. Like, the 4 of you could handle this guy alone, and then I'll put you down in the middle of it and give you the option to go one way or the other, and I will leave a little bit of space because I'm want to. You are want to, because I am want to, so that'll put those on there. Now we have every single house, except for you. You're not helping for some reason. Why aren't you helping? Get in there. Help. Every single house, except for you also, fuck. And you, fuck. All but these 2 houses are contributing to this, and we're just turning 1,000. This daily challenge is insane. I don't remember it saying anything specifically that would have been like, it's gonna be super fucking hard. Like, it seems like the spawning rates are already like 2,000 level spawning rates, because it does slowly tick up as time goes on and everything gets harder and asks more, but we're just at 1,000 and it's already like this. Damn. Why is the application subby, though? She has many different tones of voice and attitudes and things. She's, you know, you can't... Fucking goddamn it, Yellow, stop going... Why are you going out there? You're supposed to be servicing him, and now we're gonna die because all my fucking yellow guys are going up and across and around and there, and we've got people to serve that. Look, see them coming? And these guys only are up to 4, and the one that's in your own fucking backyard is gonna kill us. Wake up, people. Sheeple. Wake up, sheeple. And I can't get a roundabout in there anyway. Come on. Get in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a fucking do your job war. Every single yellow is out and in use right now, too. Oh, and we got another one that came online here. Who can jump in and help? Yeah, this is a hell of a daily challenge. And this blue, we need every fucking thing we can get. Get any more extra spawns that I missed? Come on, get in there. And you guys stop fucking cutting across. What? You cunts. Traffic lights and motorways. I will take a motorway and we will stop immediately, and I will sit here and go, every single yellow that I have is out and doing something, and the AI of this game fucking sucks. This guy is in an emergency mode saying, I need help right now, and I got people who are leaving from here and coming across here so they can come across here so they can go over here and help that out for the moment. This is out of my control because we're working with double buildings, so they're just going to be like this. Is there a way that I could get the yellows completely off of this line? No, because the blues coming across is a thing where they're coming across to be able to get to this, and they're coming across to be able to get to that. Yeah. Need a bridge? I don't need a bridge. There's nowhere to bring people to actually deliver people here. Everyone is out, active, busy doing something. The only way that I could have, and it's already gone at this point, like there's no bringing it back. These 4 guys have already fucking left, maybe not all of them, is I would need some version of this where I broke these off, the yellows just went to the yellow, these guys just went to there, but on a whole different loop, I was able to deliver the blues that are up here to just this blue and just this blue without connecting that highway up to the other ones. So it would be like, this comes down to here, and then a road comes around to there, and it's impossible, because I'm always going to have to connect these yellows to those blues somehow. Yeah. So there's no way for me to stop them from going there, except... And the fact that they're leaving the area that they're in locally right now to head out to fucking over there is just a whole nother bag of, are you fucking kidding me? Yeah. Yeah, it just don't work. So, it lives or dies based on how shitty the AI is. Because even if, like, I'm looking at it going, well, what if I built a thing that came out the back of here, put in a bridge? Ultimately, the blues and the yellows will be connected through somebody's parking lot. And if they're leaving now, under these circumstances, then they're always going to be leaving our area like a bunch of fucking numpties. They've got an emergency in their own backyard and they can't be asked. It's fine-ish. It doesn't matter, this guy's about to die. So we got one yellow coming in there, the next yellow is stuck at the gate. He's got to come in, and then the blues and the purples are backing us up, so this guy's the next one. He needs to get in there, he needs to get in there, he needs to get in there, and we're dead. Damn. That was a very difficult daily challenge right there. I think they did some kind of a tweak on how hard the pull of this map was. I mean, that was only... maybe it's just what Dar es Salaam is. I've certainly played it, I just don't recall it being that difficult. So, daily challenge, we got 1,287 out of it. That's what it looked like. That's how close we were, and like, if that weren't the problem, look at all the other problems that we were dealing with. And we had our bank of blues tied via a highway directly to where they needed to be. We had our bank of reds tied directly to where they needed to be. The reds directly to where they needed to be. Just very, very high demand. So let's see where that puts us for the daily challenge. Terms of rankings, because that's a shitty score, by my standards anyway, by what I usually see. 1287, my god. And it's 2,906, which makes me think that it is just a really hard rollout. You know, there's always these people in the 10,000s there, but, wow, that was tough. That was tough. I like doing the daily challenges, though. Gives me something to take seriously. So that was Dar es Salaam, the daily challenge, where we didn't have any bridges, and everything was double trouble, so every destination was a double destination, which is what created that scenario. And that's the other interesting thing about the daily challenges, is that the random rule set and combination of rule sets can create stuff that just makes it like a nearly untenable situation. You know, the fact that we didn't have any bridges, if we were on a map that had a lot of water, and we just got bad luck in terms of rolling highways, then it's just over. Unless you adopt certain, like, cheaty tactics of blocking the areas on bridges and stuff. Hackers, Astromasium, with the 197,557 and no name. That might be a hacker. I could believe that. But I also believe this. I believe the idea, anyway. I've never seen it, that my highest score on any map is my Tokyo, I think, at 3,200 or something like that. But I do believe that, you know, if you built a city that is handling the flow, that if you've got it at a certain point, it's just going to handle it until it can't anymore. So I do believe these really high scores, maybe not that one. And they might be hackers. I don't know. But what have I... Yeah, my Tokyo, 3259. That's my best ever. So that was Dar es Salaam with, like, you know, weird standards on it. There's a couple of these that I... So I want to get 2,000, over 2,000 in all of them, eventually. But I just kind of went through these and played them once. Moscow I might have played a couple of times, so I'm pretty sure Munich, Zurich, and Manila I just played once so far. But let's go to Dar es Salaam and push this over 2,000 when it's being played in regular mode, shall we? It's the same map we were just on, but no kooky special rules this time. It's just the regular game. So we'll hook that up, and we'll put it in 2x mode. Left and right keys on the keyboard allow you to control that, or you can do it with the mouse up here. But, you know, if you've got a keyboard, play your worst city. My worst city is Tokyo. Well, my worst city, it's got my best score now, but it beat the living shit out of me before I could actually get a good score on it. But let's just do Dar es Salaam and see if we can pull it together and top 2,000. Which way do you want to go? Let's do that. We can top 2,000. Yeah. When we're just playing by the normal game's rules. So apparently we start Dar es Salaam with 1 roundabout. I like getting 2 reds right here on a nice strip like that. That's not a bad start. We are at full speed right now. Sometimes it looks like, are you? Is the game playing? Can you see the slow zoom out that's happening? It's very nice. It's very subtle and very nice. Yes, give us a bridge, because there will be a little island over here. That same one that we were dealing with last run through. Still just reds, huh? More and more and more reds? So I'm gonna put you onto that strip now. And I might even temporarily break you guys off of one another. We'll see, you know, what it ends up being later. And... okay, yeah, there we go. Alright, let's just... I'm gonna try and leave it at full speed for a minute here. Oh, Jesus. Are you? Well, no, I said what I was gonna do is I was gonna pause the game immediately here, is what I was on about. So I can get behind you like that. And I'm gonna try and not destroy the trees. Here's why. Okay, I will destroy these trees. I want you to listen very careful to the game audio. You hear it go. It's so sad for the trees when it does that. It definitely makes me feel bad. There you go. You guys just go along the coastline up there. Whatever, just keeping all these lines, you know, segregated to themselves. It's just one tactic. I have had a lot of fun, and there are certain maps where it just makes sense to do it. Building a city where everything is interconnected, and where it's just tons of little roundabouts, and using traffic lights to create, you know, junctions and stuff like that. But once you get an idea of what you can get away with in terms of segregating the lines and the traffic, is definitely going to get you higher points by doing it this way. Not necessarily the funnest way to play. That comes down to, you know, the player, what you enjoy. But another roundabout will do me for later. And you're still at full speed, cranking through these early weeks. Go roundabout early. I usually do when I see that there's a good reason. I don't... like, let's just wait until we get an indication of where, at some point in future, we might want. Hey, there you go. Where we might want a roundabout. So you be in there, and they're gonna pop another dark blue in here, and they're both over there. So, yeah, welcome to our first roundabout, presumably. But what I can do is I can take this guy around back that way, and you... I'm going to have to cross over, or just send you up and around. Who needs roundabouts when you can just constantly cheat the game, just constantly rebuild the roads to the most ridiculous looking thing you can get. This is still like a lot of good available connection points on all of them. I don't see a place where I'd want to drop roundabout yet. Full speed. Everybody's still segregated to their own color, which sounds... it's not... doesn't sound good. Doesn't sound right to say that. You know what you could do, Pawn? This would be, I think, a little bit more efficient of a trip if you sent him like that. Hey! Alright, some more yellows here that now need to go in the other direction. How are you going to get those there? Well, these two can keep feeding this guy. They're going to give me another yellow here in a moment. There's the other one. Okay. So... okay, that's weird sounds that this game makes. Weird, fluttering... oh, yep. Yeah, okay. That is... that's one way to go. So I can just put them both on the same line there. And because of the position of this one, it does make sense to come up and go around like that, doesn't it? I guess. I don't like it. Well, you don't have to fucking like it, you just gotta do it. Do it! I don't know, it's, for some reason it feels more righter. And how many roads have I got sparesies right now? See, I don't want to... Yeah, I don't want to loop us out of when they're going to give me, like, more blues in here or something like that. I will go for, yeah, go like that, I guess. And I could try and wedge a roundabout in here, I suppose. Oops. Well, it's Sunday. What do we get? Bridges and traffic lights. Give me another bridge. Roundabout back. And if I put you in here... It'll be a minute before it's any kind of an issue, if it's going to be an issue. Okay. Yeah, stop there, actually. Because I also don't fancy... What don't you fancy? I don't fancy coming into these roundabouts with that kind of a hard angle. You want, like, whoop, kind of a thing. We got extras. It'll probably be moved somewhere else later. This red being tucked in here is problematic. I can drop another roundabout in here and connect these two through, or I could take the reds down and across through there. I think I will go ahead and roundabout this for now. And that's just two of you, huh? Well, they're gotta give me more reds then if they just gave me another one of these guys. That's how that works. Are you not gonna? So I got five to serve 3? Is that what we're doing? Really? Huh? Huh? I would turn him around and then let them do their job, is what I would do next. And then I can't get past you on that side, so you, and then, but if I took you that way, and then, took you that way, and then you up and around, like that, then we can put you onto this one, and bring you down over there. And I do have a certain, like, aesthetic for the roads that I prefer. That I will try and stick with. You know, I don't even know what it is necessarily, but just, you know, straighter lines, you know, from here, and then it does a jaggy, and then it goes all the way down here, and then it's out, as opposed to a, you know, I don't want the roads to look like you're driving drunk even when you're sober, if I have that option, anyway. So, yeah, you coming up like that. I'm not a big fan of this, you know, thing there, but it does make sense for reasons, so keep going. Oh, good. Yep. Just tuck it in there. Just tuck it right up in there. Why don't you? So at this point, I would want to take this guy off of that line, and then that would get rid of all of that. But then that would leave this one car feeding these two things, so it's not an idea, really. Alright, you're just gonna have to sit there. Do nothing for a minute. Hey, how you doing? Motorway or traffic? Motorway, all day. Day. I'm gonna cook you up like that, I think. Okay, you can also go that way. This is looking good for him being a circle now. No need to invoke my highways yet. I think I'll leave you out there doing nothing. Go back to full speed. Okay. We really don't need you yet either, but I do have bridges. Yellows are coming down to there. Oh, god damn it. You've taken the good bridge building space. I should get something made early. So they don't, yeah, keep... See, now, I don't like this. I don't like where you're putting... You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna take this spot. And we're gonna do that. And, we're gonna do that, and that, and that, and that. And that will take care of this guy, which will leave... Ugh, that's a lot. That is a lot. Oh, and you've decided to do that now, too. Lovely. We picked up an extra red up here. Shit. Okay, let's just slow this down now. Because things are going a little bit wacky, is what I'd say. What we might be able to do here, as inefficient as this seems, but only because it is, like, if I come out of you and I go this way instead. Okay, so now we've got yellows and blues that are getting down to here. The yellows do have to go a bit more, but now these reds have to go all the way around this way to get up, and then they still can't because that road's there upon. Yeah. I'm just trying to free up, you know, get us through here in a way that'll actually make some goddamn bleeding sense. Alright. Let's address these blues first. They need to get out there now that we've got a high-speed building, a circle building down there. So let's get you guys hooked up, bring you down, and I'm going to bring in one more in, and then I kind of want you to go in. Well, you're not going to, because it's going to be an angle at an angle. So, yeah, whatever. Whatever. Come in like that. And you're going to have to do this weird, but it will, and then you'll be there. And it won't be creating a four-way junction. And then forgetting the blues and the yellows, and what about the reds spawn? The reds spawn. What about the reds spawn? Well, now it looks like we actually can get you guys to come through here. No, so you can't because of that roundabout. But, yeah, if the roundabout were moved up by one, gulp. I mean, I'm gonna. Then that will get these reds connected to this main trunk, and that gets all of these blues onto that trunk, all of these reds onto the red line that is shared with the yellow line, conveniently. And then as soon as that roundabout comes back in my pocket, should be right after the people who are using it currently, who apparently need to be using it, come home. I could make an extra junction right now, but I think it'll be fine. It'll be fine, it'll be fine, it'll be fine. Go, 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 go. Get across the fucking junction. This guy's filling up. There you go. Thank you for the roundabout. So now if I can put the roundabout back in, a place where it's not dumping into things. You know, fuck the roundabout. After all that time waiting for it, fuck the roundabout. This is two little, and then the yellows. It's nothing. Like, with the round, I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but fuck the roundabout. And the naysayers, because they don't bring a thing. And this is what style we bring. No, they don't mean a thing. And this is what, this is the confused, not knowing what we're saying style is what we bring, apparently. Yeah, I am going to bring you in as well, I think. I don't want to kill the trees. I'll just do that, and then... You know I don't like that. You know what I like, don't you? Can I do it? No, you can't. Alright. You gotta have your aesthetic preferences. Wow, what a fucking mess. Super early in the game to be such a fucking mess. Give me bridge. Way too many bridges for a game that just has a map that just has a little chunk over there. Okay, give me that stuff back. And getting you down here. And wow, really? I have to do this. Hell of a run to get that made. And now you're putting those in at places that aren't helpful. Cool. Cool. You know, I love that. Okay, what are we looking at? Number one, we got this dark blue there. You've just gone super bitch mode. Super bitch mode. And you gave me something down here, which is completely not helpful. Before we get too much further away from this, can I... And then... But then you'd have to, and then, like, everything. For me to recollect that blue and put it on the strip, we'd have to move a lot of shit. I'm just kind of afraid, based on what we saw at the end of the daily challenge in Dar es Salaam, for how we got over 1,000 and things were so off the rails that I feel like maybe I do need every single goddamn house. And if that's the truth and the case and the facts of the matter, then we need to every goddamn house. I need to move things in such a way that will allow us to claim every goddamn house, which would be something like this to keep the reds connected. Reds are on their line, blues are all on their line, happy, happy days. And then our yellows and our blues coming together. And you like the look of that? I don't like the look of any of this. Yeah, I agree. Let's do it like that, and then I'll do this like this. That's prettier. That's a lot prettier. And we've got like the USB connector logo there, so that's good too. Full speed again. You're giving to me down here though, huh? Down here, where you want to do that? Oh, and over there. Hey, what? Yeah. So the purple is, I do have a roundabout. Let's not be shy for using the roundabouts. Pull you out like that. So that'll allow this guy to get over there and help out a little bit, but until we come up with a better place for this highway to be, I don't want it directly there. Fuck it. It's either temporary or it's not. Fuck it. There you go. Everybody can help out. All the blues all over the goddamn place can help out. I just try and line my highway up in a place where maybe it won't block my view of the things that I need to see over time. Although it very probably will anyway. Okay. That's helpful-ish. Helpful-ish. Yep. Yeah. We got you. So I came up with another red up here. Which means to get to that bridge, you would have to go directly on there, and then you would go like this, and then you would go like this, and that's 2, and that's 2, and that's 1, 2, that's 3. It's not a 4-way, though. 1, 2, 3, so, yeah. And see how we can't see what's going on that bridge at all anymore? Yeah, that's fun. They're moving fast. They're good. Oh, did I miss yours? Yeah, give me some more yellows, because that hasn't been a problem. That's good. I could tag it onto the end of the blue line, but I suppose... See if all of the yellows are up there. And then you're going over to help there. These guys need to be moving in there more. Like, it's pulling from you because you're closest to there. Which means that if I want people to come down here and help, I'm gonna have to break that. And do I have the tiles? You don't have tiles for this. You have tiles for any of this. Okay, cool. There's, yeah. Yeah, sure. Alright, well then just put it together the way that you had it. And that brings us up to 5 tiles again, and for this moment in time, we're on the verge of Sunday. I'll be getting new tiles in just a second. Just do that, and then they can come through the parking lot as needs be. Okay, motorway or roundabout. Well, I would like motorway, but I would also like some tiles. I only get 10 tiles if I take the motorway. Can you bridge over a road so they don't connect? With a motorway, I can. But that's the only time that I can. And I don't think I want to take the motorway here. We're still building a lot of road. I need tiles. I'm gonna take the tiles. So, yep. We're back in with the tiles. This will be disconnected. Somebody will be coming through that parking lot right now, and we'll see them go across this imaginary road that isn't there anymore. But I'm gonna need you all. I'm gonna redecide who's part of who there. And I'm gonna need y'all come on down here. Yeah, and just like that. Thank you very much. And that will take care of those guys. These two will serve there. We'll see more of these guys moving out to help as well. That's how that should work out. So first, dude coming through the parking lot over the imaginary road. He gets to there, and then does this disappear? No, he's gonna go back the way he no, he isn't. He's gonna come around and go back up to his house up there. Indeed. Hello, that's another yellow. It's on a road that doesn't connect to anything helpful. I could put you... I could actually, if I've got the tile... You don't have the tiles to be wasting on that kind of a thing. I'm gonna do this. Turn that into a hard corner. And then this yellow guy could conceivably help right there. Coming up. So now what just happened? We got dark blue, we got purple, we got U blue, we got something that popped up here, a couple of light blues, we got a dark blue coming in there, we got a dark blue who's on the wrong road there. Boy, they just keep trying to wedge things in here in order to take away my ability to keep all of these reds connected and make use of all of the houses I've got. This might be the first one that I just can't do anything about because we have wedged this thing hard. And you as well might just be in that club. Hello, Shinigama. Shinigma. Boy, I always do that, don't I? How you doing? Yeah, this is where we don't use those two houses, and I'm concerned after how the daily challenge went here in Dar es Salaam, how that's gonna play out for us. No. Can I do? Yeah, that sucks. How do you... Is there a way for me to build these two together? Remember, underneath this highway where we can't really see until I click down. A connection, that I guess what we want to do is... If I can pipe you guys in, so if you guys come onto there, and then this guy comes on there, then 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, whatever. It gets all of those onto the strip anyway. These two dark blues, though, they're just where they are as they are, doing what they're doing. 440 passengers delivered, and that's just nothing for an average game, but I have very little frame of reference for Dar es Salaam, so I might be finding out that this one is rather difficult. Okay, that's extra houses. Oh, good, and we've got another red here that's gone full scale, super fast mover. You are making it impossible for me to maintain the no four-way system here. Do I have enough tiles to just take a motorway? Because I sure as shit need one. I'm going to take one regardless, and I'm going to stop time. Time has stopped. I got bridges out the ass. It's an interesting place to keep bridges, Pawn. It's not, you know what I meant. I've got bridges out the ass. Jeff bridges even, in some circumstances. How about if I connect these two tips and then brought a separate path of reds around here? So, yeah, those three could go that way, these three could go this way, so these three would be feeding this guy, so long as the AI can handle that, and these three would be feeding this guy, which is still a bit of a hassle in terms of going onto the roundabout, coming around, coming in, coming back out. I could give them a cut through here, to take them directly there, but if I do, then the yellows that aren't actually contributing to anything would not be affected because they're not actually contributing to anything. That creates a four-way intersection. We're not going to do that, but I can do that. Yeah. And now if these yellows did need to get there, they would come through here and around there, and that's not really what we want to happen, so I think I'm going to disconnect them from there and put them onto this main strip where we've got the flow of reds coming, which makes the roundabout seem less useful where it is. But if I connect the two of you and then drop you on like that, that could be mildly useful, maybe. Just looking at it, we also picked up another yellow down here. If I break you guys off like that and then go up like so, then no four-way intersections. And everybody can still get where they're going to. Although we could run in, you know, I can no longer break this off, though, because of where that yellow came in. So I was thinking, like, get these two onto their own road that just goes straight up there and bypasses the roundabout, but this one couldn't do that anyway, so we're stuck with this, and that's fine. Yeah. Also, this is 4 of these guys that are serving just this one little building that does not need that kind of service right now. Like, when it comes time, if it comes time that this yellow starts to be overwhelming, starts to be an issue, these two can turn up here and go across with a bridge to also help over there. In fact, I might just do that now. At least for that one. And then just tie that one guy in. These blues are still... and look at the not being serviced here. Do we not have any blues on that line? I just didn't notice until now. That's what happened. That's what happened, Pawn, is it? Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna want a roundabout. If I dropped it in here, you got the blues that come through there, and then the blues that come through there. I feel like it wants to be a bit lower, is the thing. I also feel like these... Well, we're trying to serve this guy. This guy doesn't need much, is the thing. So that's why these guys are all coming around to this side. Is that everybody's, you know, was concentrated on him. We don't really need the roundabout right now. But I'll have it, I suppose. Suppose I'll have it. And then, can we just come out of the roundabout directly in, and then have you come in like so, you go out like so. You actually go out like that. Like, if you had to go in there, no. Like, these are both such weak little buildings. Theoretically, this one's about to overflow on us. I think for now it'd be better to just maintain the 3 off-ramps and then have them split with a Y junction there. Bring you down so that you're not creating a 4-way intersection there and let it go. Okay. Come on, guys. Look at them all pouring out. It's like, oh, did you forget about somebody, did you? They're all coming out with a vengeance here and a great desire to go and help this fella out, which is going to pull, you know, some of the resources away from the other ones potentially for a moment, but we're back on top of it. If that happens in the late game, might as well restart. It's over, friends. Go home. I just missed that building entirely. Didn't see that happen. What just happened? What? I heard a thing, but I didn't see it. I have my... Is it you? It might be you. You help us. Lord knows we could use some more blues coming up there. Sorry. What? You? Jesus. Yeah, this is turning into a thing, isn't it? If we had another roundabout, I'd be happy to use that. And hello, I am out of tiles. Well, I can save a few by cutting the corner tighter, but I'm still one short. Is there someplace that I've got... For example, these two red guys are apparently sitting here doing nothing. There's one purple building here, and then there's all these guys connected. Give me one of you. And... yeah, we could use another roundabout at this point. And that's a lot of blues, and I've got 4 blues here that are disconnected. This one and these 3. Oi. Like, oi to the point where I might... I'll put you guys together, even though that's inefficient, at least. No. I might consider, like, putting in a highway just from that isthmus that's trapped in there down to... I don't know, like here? Just something to give them to do to, like, put them into use and take one of the load sources off of our system. But let's wait for... Oh, hello. Let's wait for Sunday to roll over and see what we get. What was I saying we could use? A roundabout. For right there. Can I have a roundabout? Show me around. Give me the road tiles. Do we want to do that then? It's such a... It seems like such a waste of a highway. You know, they're very high-powered things that you want to make the best use of, and once they're in place, they can be kind of difficult to get out of place without making everything explode. We're still early game yet, so it's not that big of a problem. But, yeah, for now, come on down here, and you guys take care of that, and then give me all these road tiles back. I don't want any of you even trying to get down there. And we got 3 Isthmus boys who can help us out. Ooh, okay. How am I going to reconnect these? That gets it done. So that's 4, and you guys can get there. You can't get there yet, but you will be able to get there yet when I tie you to there. And and then yeah. That works out. I would, and especially since this is not completely fucked yet, I would move this here. Or back one like that. No. I would move it here. I'm not gonna fuck with it, but like, in my experience, just having a highway that dumps straight into something like this, if you get anything else that's turning in, that's coming through, it makes problems. This looks like it could be fine, so it's just me having had some oh shit, everything's gone wonky because of that experiences in the past that are making me think that something needs to be changed. That's very helpful right there. Between him and him, nobody will from here will ever bother coming down there. These guys can just serve that. Oh, and now, yeah, and and you. Yeah, that's a few more than this particular building needs, but I do appreciate your zealousness. Zealotry? Okay, now you're just getting fucking stupid about it, alright? Let's chill out, okay? Just calm our tits. Okay, wait, right, so here, and then, put you on the line, and the blue territory, Jesus, they have really packed in all of the dark blues into one section here, haven't they? With support from you guys coming down this way, maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. I think I'll just, I don't want to get it too close to the roundabout. I want traffic to, and just have space to sort itself out. It's a lot of dark blue demand. I think we've covered it pretty okay. I'm not happy with these being over here and our main source of need being there. We do have this little community that's doing that, but it would be more powerful if it were this switched over to there. But maybe this will turn into a circle one, and then we'll see how much we needed it. Son of a bitch, he just... Well, he pulled in fast. Let's see, so that would be a 1, 2, 3, 4... That is a 4-way intersection. That's not... It's not cool, game. And it's right at the off-ramp, too. You little... And another one! God. Oh, and then you guys here. Neat. Nifty. I love it. I mean, it is good, because that's a very direct route for the blues to get here. Instead of having to come from down here like a lot of them are. Alright, full speed. Up to 850-ish. You guys see anything that I'm missing, let me know. We've got another yellow here, and do we have a yellow need somewhere? You got you two, and you're not quite keeping up with that. You got you two that are going there. And then you got all those over there, so I'm gonna give you two... give you over here. And we're gonna do that like so, even. Yeah, okay. It's fine. And another one over here. Cool. I'm gonna need another highway for delivering all of the blue power that you're giving me now to wherever it is that you're planning to fuck me. Because I can feel the fucking coming. I can feel it calling in the air tonight. Oh, Lord. Another motorway, yes, as requested. In fact, stop for just a minute, because what's going on with this yellow? This yellow is over here. I guess technically he's beneficial to someone somewhere. Like, he can come all the way along here and come down there and get to that. Untapped dark blue above. Yeah, I can't do anything with him. He is just locked in. Oh, this one, though. Perhaps that's what you're saying. Alright, so we got that guy on the line. This situation with this yellow... Like, we got so many people who are covering this one building that's got no particular need. But I did send you across that way. Yeah, so we got you, so we got this 1, we got 2, 3, and then 4. I just don't want... Where are the boundaries of our map? I don't want these yellows, like, getting caught up in our blue district, because that's a lot of traffic that needs to move across there. Purples and blues coming through here from this direction, from this direction, from this direction, all at once to get in there. I throw yellows in that are, like, deciding that they want to go wherever the fuck they want, and that's... I'm not having a good time anymore, you know? And he actually is sending people out. Where the fuck was he sending people to that were, like... Were they coming across here, going up there and supporting that? I don't really want that if it's not necessary. I'm going to pull him off of that line. And I'm going to tie you guys together like that. And then... Yeah, and I have to do that because otherwise we get a 4-way intersection down here. Alright. Highway for the far left red to the right red buildings. Far left red to the right red buildings. What, just this one dude? Highway all the way across for that asshole? I mean, maybe. But thank you for, like, reminding me that I just got the highway. Because I was pausing just because I wanted to look at this yellow, but I need to be pausing considering at about 900 on Dar es Salaam, where is this highway going to go? Where are our problems? What is needed? We're definitely seeing, as Dramacian is saying, like, there's serious demand over here for these red boys to get what they need. We've split this off. Oh, there's an extra red alive there. There we go. So we've split this off. We now have 4 serving that's coming across here and can go right into there if they want to. They've got a little boom straight in. And then they could also take the roundabout down to hit this guy. But additionally, if I can get the friggin' highways out of the way, we've got, and then you can't even, if I just hold the button down, you can see right there, there's these other 3 buildings that are coming around across this bridge and can go right in there and come straight back. So that's how we've been taking care of these reds. They are getting a little bit overwhelmed right now, though. And, like, the other reds that we've got they're starting from way back here and having to come all the way along there, and they're just not even leaving. Like, these reds aren't doing shit. Yeah. We're also just serving this building with a single red, which is fine, as long as he doesn't turn into a circle on me. I think, even though, like, it looks clear to me that red is going to be the issue over here, I don't know if I want to dedicate to a, do I want to dedicate to a highway already? Because I wouldn't take it from this one dude who's sitting alone out here. I would take it from this group of 3 and jump across all this and pipe him into the roundabout, or get him at least over to here where he could make his life choices as he sees fit. Also, having these roads combine the way that I've done that there seems like a traffic issue waiting to happen. See, you get the shit underneath the bridges, and then it's just hard to keep track of what's going on. If I did take a highway from here, somewhere down here, which side of the roundabout do you want to put him down on? I want to put him down on the side where he's not going to interfere with the yellows. So if I drop him down, and I won't even pipe him into the roundabout directly, I think I will actually pipe him in like that. And so now those guys can get to where they need to be via that, which means I can remove this, and huzzah, we can recover this dark blue that's been sitting out here waiting for Jesus and salvation to come again at some point. If I can figure out a way to actually connect all of these without creating 4-way intersections. So there you go. That should do it, because now we've got, yeah, all of those. None of those are a 4-way intersection. Good. So we've got the extra blue on there in case that's absolutely needed. We've got every single red except for the one guy who's over here. He cuts across, he drops out over here, and when he's going directly to this place and back, then he's not going to disturb the movement of, well, he'll be in the way of these yellows, won't he? Yeah, kind of. But the idea was that he could go in here and come back. Oh, not enough disk space to continue recording. Alright, I don't give a fuck. That he could come in down here, turn around, go back, and then if he needs to get over there, then he gets on this side of the road, goes straight in, boom, and then comes back around and goes around. It's whatever. It's a roundabout. You gotta go around it sooner or later. That looks good. Let her run at full speed for a second. Put this back into. Don't put it back. Like, keep it somewhere. I don't know. Put it somewhere. You, and then, like, that. It's more blues to help us. Those 4 blues just to come down and serve this one friggin' building. These reds helping at all? They doing anything? They can certainly provide overflow protection, I guess. Yeah. We're down to 2s and 3s instead of 3s and 4s, at least momentarily. We'll see. We'll see. Another purple in here. Where do I want to send you? I don't... It seems silly to do it that way. Whoa! Put you back online. To push you through the round. But I mean, that's the point of the roundabout, is to push people through the roundabout. I know, I heard. Thank you very much. It's cute. It's quaint. It's not gonna let me just ignore him. He doesn't like being ignored. So that one can serve that all by its lonesome, hypothetically. And you're free as well. So I'll hook up a second to you. This purple guy, having a little bit of trouble getting his traffic there. Yeah. I guess the purple's coming from over here. They gotta go through that roundabout and come out here. I got these 2 guys on this side. I could pipe them directly in onto this line, and then they could go like that. And maybe that's what I'll try. That's what I was, looking at when I was sitting here hemming and hawing, was maybe something like that. And in fact, maybe something like that. So that they go boom and they're in. And I could give him the old, you know, three-way thing.